what I am interested at this guy, Ishan Kishan. This image has been what 3 weeks now since this image was taken after his whirlwind century in the opening game for Sunrisers Hyderabad. We talked about that holding role. We need to talk. We talked about that player we need to have at 150. And Ishan Kishan is that kind of a maverick character. That yeah, he is somebody who can strike at 200, but if he wants to the thing is he has the skill set, probably not the game awareness to the extent that he should be. A person of that skill set need to have, and would be quite interesting because he's playing against his former team here, Mumbai Indians, so he would know inside out, he would know the stadium inside out. Expecting big things from him, or you think no, Mumbai Indians would have scouted this guy out?
I think I am expecting at least a 50 from him today. And I say at least because he has a decent record in Wakani. He has done well for Wankhede, for Mumbai Indians. He didn't have the best of times at Mumbai Indians, but he wasn't the worst batter as well. He was someone, I think he was the best of worst in a way, if not to be disrespectful, but in that era where they had so many superstars and some young players, he was the best of the young players. They had the best talent, and I think you are spot on by saying in saying that he has all the capabilities to be their main man in at the number three who can bat according to situation. And I think he is also some of those one of those players who has just flown through the motions of being the attacking player, being the SRH. Because you are an SRH, you have to go for from the first ball. I think he has let that thoughts go too much into his head, which is impacting his game. He can be someone who can take those 5 6 balls and cover it up even better than Abhishek Sharma because he has more experience in doing that. He has been playing cricket for so long. He was a prodigy. He was a under 19 captain, and I think he has that ability and the mindset to be able to be a 600 run, 650 run batter for SRH on those pitches that they're playing. He can attack spin, he can attack pace, he has the game, he has scored a 200 for India in ODIs. Those things don't happen if you're not talented enough. I think he just needs to recognize that. He only needs to recognize that he can be the main man for SRH, not just a youngster that he was in Mumbai. He doesn't need to be in the shadow of Travis Head or Abhishek Sharma or Heinrich Klaasen or Pat Cummins. He can be one of those seniors who can lead this team in the future if Pat Cummins doesn't have to. He needs to get those performances out of him. I don't know if today can be the match. I expect that to happen. I can't say for sure because I don't think the pitch conditions are really that perfect for him. But I won't put it past him because he has played and he will definitely have a point to prove at Mumbai Indians because he would have the am I not retaining him would have hurt him a bit. I'm pretty sure he was he has been playing he played them with them for 7 years. 7 years not a small time. They retain every one of his crop. Hardik Pandya was retained, Surya Kumar Yadav was retained. So I think he would have expected them to go harder for him or just try to get him. But it's also because I think Harshit has told me, we have spoken about it, and he always says that Ishan Kishan wasn't getting those opportunities in Mumbai Indians, and you can see why they wanted to invest in someone like Tilak Verma, who was a better prospect at that age. So, at SRH, they need someone like him to play the sensible role, not be another Abhishek Sharma or Travis said. They need him to play Ishan Kishan, how Ishan Kishan plays. They want him to be a senior batter, someone who can. That's why they paid 11 crores from him. For him, they weren't signing up a youngster who would play how the team asks him to. They wanted a player who would take that responsibility to play according to the situation. I think he needs to do that. Maybe this could be the match he does that because he would have that sharp focus and razor sharp point to prove. Maybe that can happen today.
That's true. That is true. That is what I think the expectation would be from the SRC man, because you have a Travis Head and Abhishek Sharma, the hitters, and if you have somebody like Ishan Kishan coming in there who can give you that versatility, then you have Heinrich Klaasen and Aniket Verma, again two hitters, so to speak, and then you have somebody like Nitish Kumar Reddy, who's again versatile at that regard. So Nitish Reddy and Ishan Kishan probably are the two that glue who could hold this SRH lineup together, even if one of those top four or two of those four hitters don't play or don't work out for them. So yeah, that is probably the mindset there. You did talk about Harshit talking about her.